After he left the ring, he was stuck with bit parts in cheap action flicks, game shows, and even infomercials. He didn't go out with a growl, but with a whimper, as the bad wolf man on the popular kids show, Any of the Stars. Beowulf disappeared from the public eye. How long has it been since anybody's heard that famous howl?
So where is he today?
Shut up, TV. I still got the howl. And I got the noise complaints to prove it.
Call it. Me heard the man say freaks. The first thing me think of a pain. Welcome everyone, and thank you again for joining me on this journey this evening. This is your host Ryan, and today we'll be continuing the story mode series that I've been working on. Can I clear them all? Let's find out. Let's get this madness underway. Story mode. Never want to play as no Eliza. Maybe next time. Beowulf.
The hero that did the impossible.
A real
The
strong
man
man.
that defeated a monster. He rallied a nation at war.
Eh?
There was a time when everyone could say, I know Beowulf. During the Grand War, the people of the Canopy Kingdom were gripped with a terrible fear of the
Alright.
race of savage giants known as the Giggans. They were unstoppable. Then came Beowulf. He defeated the brutal Giggan warrior Grendel
What up,
in a
man?
no-holds-barred exhibition match as the nation watched.
No man, what is?
Seeing her son defeated, Grendel's mother was consumed by rage and lashed out. But our hero didn't flinch. The
Okay.
hag went down. That day, Beowulf became a legend. It wasn't long before Wolfomania was running wild. Beowulf, the champion of a nation, a natural entertainer, remembered for his wolf pack of fans, and for action figures the Canopy Kingdom's little boys couldn't live without.
Okay.
But when the war ended, the patriotic spirit that fueled that adoration for Beowulf began to fade. After he left the ring, he was stuck with bit parts in cheap action flicks, game shows, and even infomercials. He didn't go out with a growl, but with a whimper, as the bad wolf man on the popular kids show, Any of the Stars. Beowulf disappeared from the public eye. How long has it been since anybody's heard that famous howl?
So where is he today?
Shut up, TV. I still got the howl. And I got the noise complaints to prove it.
Ah, jeez.
Those were the good old days, right? High five, buddy. Come on, don't leave me hanging.
That's not how it works, sir.
We interrupt Canopy Kingdom celebrity crash out for a breaking report. The Skullgirl has reappeared. Sightings have been confirmed in downtown New Meridian and Maplecrest.
Maple Crest.
Ow! A little late. Wait a sec. Did you slap me, bro? Not cool. Sister, you gotta help me. This thing is
Oh, no.
possessed.
Is that the arm of a Giggan?
Yes, it is.
What does it look like? Quick, do an exorcism or something.
You should rid yourself of it, child. The dead are under the Skullgirls' control now.
Hey, I earned this trophy fair and square. She can't have it.
It's a she?
Finally, stupid thing calmed down.
You have been given a second chance. Renounce it. Be not prideful.
Damn right I'm proud. I'm gonna kick some skullgirl butt.
Yeah. I can't deal with doubling. No,
I knew all you little wolves out there couldn't forget your main man. He's back to protect the pack.
Ready again. You never fight first.
The skullgirl's gonna regret treading on wolf territory.
Oh! Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
champ.
cerebellum.
You sure you're ready for this? It's been years since you got in the ring. I might be too much for you to handle. How am I doing? I can't believe I get to help out with your comeback.
Good. You're doing fine. Looks like we both got something to prove. Are you ready, Wolfpack? 'Cause I am!
Cerebella.
Finally, the wolf has come back to New Meridian.
Everybody, mind your marks. Action!
Ace bump. Miss. Cocked it. There it is. Have a seat. Lay the hurting down. Break. Cocked it.
Here we go!
Oh no, you got me.
Get ready for a showstopper!
Great. 120 and
Ooh.
miss. Danger. One count. Dog star press. Great. Good job. Break. The line for autographs starts here.
Oh, that was kind of rough. That was kind of rough. And I'm sweating.
That little demonstration should put any doubts about my comeback to rest.
That was not a demonstration. Stop
That's
it.
just what I...
Oh,
You okay?
don't worry about me, big guy. It's usually worse than this.
Two.
How'd you like your first
Oh, this-
headliner? You taste blood out there, babe? You smell the crowd? They're hungry for more. They're dying for the wolf. Forget that no-name you just dropped on the mat. Even Grendel is ancient history. You're back.
It's like the last few years never even happened. I'm so glad we're back in business together, bro. I am so pumped!
Good, good. This is just the beginning. Zane McDougal is gonna take you all the way this time. I promise. Before too long, you'll be taking on the whole world's enemy, the Skullgirl, in front of the cameras.
This train don't stop!
No, it doesn't.
Not this time.
Ah, boy.
But first things first. The town's in an uproar, right? Because of the Skullgirl.
Right?
The populace is... how can I put this? They're hugging their teddy bears and crying. You can hear them out there, crying in fear. And do you know why?
I don't! Tell me why!
Ah, jeez.
I'll tell you why. It's
Not
because
very
there
sharp,
are so
are
many
we?
freaks on the streets. The Skullgirl shows up, everything goes all wobbly, and the characters come popping out of the woodwork.
Why am I ever feeling so I'm gonna
We
end up
need
fighting
someone to
Beowulf?
put them back in.
Don't you worry, man. My entire body's a hammer.
Bring down the bang hammer.
Right. Right. Look, it's all set up. You don't have to worry about a thing. The cameras will capture your brave battle on
trust you.
behalf of the little people. Can you do that for me?
I can be a hero!
You want to be a hero?
Go
Go
get
and
him.
get him!
I love the way you think, man. Always one step ahead.
Please don't let me fight Beowulf. I don't think she can.
You can't stop me!
That's
Sorry
right.
about that, folks.
The wolf is here to put a stop to... Wait a second. Hey, you, guy. Roll camera. This is gonna be epic.
I called it, man. I called
What's he
it.
talking about?
No idea.
I called
You
it.
can make a fool out of me? Get out of my way!
Yo, me call it. I didn't look this up, but me call it. Me heard the man say freaks. The first thing me think of a pain.
Finally, the wolf has come back to Little
I
Innsmouth.
don't think you can fight her all that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
I'll take a load of
Sorry, little girlie.
Oh, yeah! 120 and
Sorry, pain me. Yeah,
gigantic!
my girl, boy. Sorry.
The line for autographs starts here.
Come here and say Pinwheel. Why me feel say I'm gonna fight Pinwheel first? That was a good guess. Talk
Won't go back! You can't make me!
She's gone. Man, Zane wasn't kidding about the freak show.
Ah, jeez.
That fight was one big highlight reel. Remember, the tape goes to Zane McDougal. Write it down, would you, buddy?
We might talk.
We only deliver what's on our menu.
Don't you worry, babe. It's all part of the Beowulf comeback story. A big, beautiful story. Good old Zane's gonna make you look your best.
Zane? What are you doing here?
Oh, don't sweat it. I saw everything. You did good here today, kid. Real good. Come to my office tomorrow. We'll talk about your next match.
I don't know.
Who's there?
Oh, how amusing. I was looking for my wayward project, and I find instead
Yeah,
a famous fool. You must be the one who beat her.
I beat somebody. Or something. Screamed a lot. Is that how you mean?
That's
She
Wheel
clearly
for you.
isn't ready if she lost to you.
Ah, boy.
But it's survival of the fittest. This city is a proving ground after all.
Just say get out of my
I just
way.
want to clean up New Meridian. The Skullgirl's out there somewhere, and I am gonna find her.
You plan to fight the Skullgirl? I've decided that it's your turn. Let's test you out.
Oh, so she can sleazy talk misfortune.
Step on board the road train!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
And I know what you're all probably thinking. Why am I?
Hey, catch you! Break that
Major surgery!
And I know what you're all thinking. Why am I pressuring this one so hard and I was so easy and painful?
120 or
Why am I pressuring Valentine so hard and I was so easy and painful? I was a spot in my heart for painful, you know? You can't help it.
I must have more strength than you bargained on.
That means
I didn't expect this. You can actually wield that Gigan's arm like a weapon.
I've picked up a few tricks since I beat him.
You beat a Gigan? Don't make me laugh. I lived that war, little man. You posed for the crowds, but you never once visited the battlefield. Alone, against a Gigan warrior at full strength, you'd never stand a chance. Then again, your ignorance may be staggering, but that has its uses too.
Who are you calling ignorant? You just got schooled by the wolf.
And it was a lesson about not wasting my time. Sadly, I can see that you haven't learned anything at all. I must be going, Beowulf. Good luck with your career.
that was awfully nice of you. That was very nice of you. We'll go fight.
Do you have any clue what's really going on around here?
You want something, kid?
Maybe you're dumber than I thought. Annie, girl of the stars. Remember?
Whoa, crazy! Man, you look just like the Annie I used to work with. I can tell the difference, though. It's the hair.
Look, Beowulf, you're messing with things you don't understand. This isn't a show. It isn't a wrestling match. It's real, and you'll die. Stay away from the Skullgirl.
Hey! Wrestling is real!
If my hunch is right, whoever's behind your latest stunt is way worse than a crooked agent. You were already set up once. Don't be fooled again.
What are you talking about?
The Gigan? You're telling me you didn't notice?
Oh, no, not you two. Kids these days.
Beowulf, it's time to grow up. Open your eyes. Stop fooling yourself and stop fighting for somebody you can't trust.
Wow.
And I can trust you. See you later, Annie. If that's even your name.
Not the sharpest tool in the shed, I suppose. Stay out of my shed.
You aren't kidding about the weirdos, Zane. Wish I could wrestle some of the guys from back in the day.
It's the skullgirls' influence. It brings them out.
Out of the woodwork, right. You said that.
I thought you wanted to be New Meridian's #1. Times change, my friend. You've got to keep up. Forget the old days. You're complaining to me while your fans are howling for the wolf.
But the stuff I've been hearing.
Nonsense.
Gears in
Forget
your
it.
head are spinning,
You know
brother.
how people get. They just want to tear you
Let
down.
those gears in your head
They know
spin.
you're onto something. Think about your career. Your wolf pack is back. Who cares about the rest?
You know, you're right. The wolf is back.
Ah, nuts. Come on, brother. Don't
Which
do
is
that.
good, because I have another little problem. I mean, another opportunity lined up. I need you at the River King Casino PDQ. I set up a match with a freak called Big Ben. You can't miss him. Big as a house, with a trench coat draped over the mess.
There. Hey, you! You ready to go?
What happened to good afternoon, brother?
Are you talking to me?
Damn right I am! The wolf is about to howl!
What does that even mean?
It means it's time for you to prepare yourself for a legendary beatdown!
Why is a washed-up TV wrestler getting in my way? You hit hard times and now you're Medici muscle?
Hey! What you calling washed up? But that reminds me, yo, camera girl, make sure you capture that sweet, sweet moment when I slam him right into the ground!
I'm
just here for the catering.
Poor minute. Poor minute.
To be the man, ow! I'm gonna beat Big Ben!
Grabs won't work with him.
This battle is all in the mind. Let's rock!
120 and only two. One of them. Yes! Gigantic!
Yeah, man, hold that big bun.
Somebody else sound the bell.
Realize I can't grab him so easy, cause I'm so big.
Wolfpack, this is for you! Did you get that? The part where I said, this is for you? Because they liked it.
Ah, jeez. Don't listen to
I
it,
knew
minute.
it. While I was wasting time with you, they got to Avian.
What was that all about?
Man, big city, my youth. Big city.
Sweet shark's tooth necklace you got there. That new?
You done good, kid. You done good. I got your next match lined up. You would not believe who you're fighting. I mean, you will literally not believe it.
So who is it?
That would ruin the surprise.
I'm sick of surprises. Who was that guy I just fought anyway? No camera crews in sight, and now this guy is accusing me of being a Medici thug?
Beowulf, buddy, baby cakes. Haven't you heard of hidden cameras?
Baby kicks
Look, you pay me to do the thinking here. You pay me to set up your
Behave
fights,
yourself, right?
then you
Behave
fight.
yourself.
Remember?
Behave.
That's how the whole agent thing works.
Maybe, but this whole thing is weird, Zane. Even for wrestling.
Weird sells, baby. When you see how pumped up the crowd is for your next match, well, it's gonna take you further than you've ever been.
You think so?
I'd slap you with that chair,
Yeah.
bro.
Remember Grendel? Forget Grendel. This match is going to leave that fossil in the dust. We are talking huge. We are talking massive. We are talking a surprise the size of New Meridian itself.
I don't know. I ain't so sure you can pull it off.
Leave it in my hands. That's all I'm asking here, my little wolf. Leave
Beowulf, your
everything
story is
in
relatively
my
long.
hands.
This story is long, which is surprising. I'm gonna fight this.
Are you ready, Wolfpack? Are you ready to howl? I fought hard to make it back. And tonight, we've got a surprise for you! I've agreed to a mystery match for you! I'm doing it all for you out there in New Meridian!
Who am I fighting?
came to the crowd, just like always. And they're eating him. How nice for you, Beowulf. Who are you supposed to be?
I think that's double.
I'd ask you the same question. By now, you can't pretend you don't know the fight was rigged, that Grendel was drugged, that you're no hero. Think back to that day, baby.
If you say so.
Strange, isn't it? That an elderly woman would be harder to best than a warrior in his prime. The only way to rile up the people was to show that the Giggans could be beaten. It was a setup. The one time the Medicis worked with the government, it came off perfectly. No. You know it's true, Beowulf. It's time to hang up your chair. Apologize to the crowd and leave the ring.
No fight.
That ain't gonna happen. This is my house. Right or wrong, nobody leaves this ring without a fight.
Yeah, I wonder if we can beat it.
There's only room for one.
Everybody, mind your marks. Showtime!
120 inch
Oh snap, you almost got me.
Now you know I'm the
Glad I got that first hit.
That's what I thought. As if that proves a thing.
Man,
You'll regret this soon enough.
That was difficult.
Regrets? I got plenty. But they're between me and Grendel. You don't get to say a damn thing about the subject.
Whoever you are. I believe that's double.
Now get out of the ring.
Come on.
What that fraud said, it might be true. I think Grendel probably was drugged that day. I didn't know. I just found out. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I'll make it up to you all. I'll make it up to everybody. Even Grendel. Tonight, I promise you the biggest match of my career. And that was pathetic. So I'll make a new promise to you right now. I'm going to take on the skullgirls.
Say go and beat Marie. Hear those people cheer.
You hear me, New Meridian? I'm gonna take her down! That's right!
That's right. Out on the streets you go.
I saw your declaration in the ring. Quite bold.
Damn right! I've had enough of the runaround. I'm ready to fight the skullgirl.
You are a fool. But this, I never expected you would attempt it. You have slipped the leash. With those words, your fate is sealed.
Is what happened.
What the hell has gotten into you, man?
And yet, you still bark. All I needed was for you to defeat the opponents I selected. Everything would have worked out. For both of us. But now you mean to bite the hand that feeds you.
But I am pay you.
What use
the one
is a
paying
dog
you.
that turns on its master? It is time to put you down.
How would a man here come stand me about me a
You're
dog?
insane!
I knew
I'm
it!
afraid you are mistaken, Beowulf.
Those glasses look nice and
You're
double
the
though.
one who is in.
Ah, snap.
I beat some of these guys. And now they're down here? Who the heck are you?
Ah, snap.
Poor lost soul. Don't you recognize me?
I recognize you, yes.
These inferior beings dared get in our way, and that sealed their fate. This is the road you have chosen, and so you shall join them. You should have listened to me. Alas, I see now that you never would. It is the folly of men to be strong-headed fools.
Now we are called a strong-headed
And now
fool.
it's too late for you!
If you never look good at them glasses, they know would have vexed you.
It's time! It's time! It's Beowulf time!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Take a load off! Break! Ow! 120 and Python! What? Good job! Break! Break! Press left! What? I'm the wildest there is, was and ever will be.
Wild as yes. If you never look good at them glasses, them would have vexed you. Sorry.
I beat you! Wait. Is the rest of this place you too? Because I can beat that too. The Wolfman laying the smackdown on some seriously gross walls. Squishy.
You.
Get used to the decor.
You're not leaving. Maybe my left.
I've still got my chair. Don't forget the chair. It's called hurting for a reason, baby.
Perhaps you might consider using it for its intended purpose. And sleep, boy.
But how could that cause this, man?
Much less comfortable. My patience for you won't last.
How could that cause?
Dang it, Beowulf!
Free the people, them.
What did I tell you? And did you listen? Nope,
No.
not Beowulf.
Now look!
No more arguing. There's no way you stopped the shapeshifter. That must have been her domain. She'll find her way here any second. And the skullgirl is above us too. We have to get everyone out of here.
Above us?
Oh no. Do not get any more stupid ideas.
Look at their face.
Look, Annie, I know I screwed up. I just loved being the hero. Now everybody's saying that I never was one. That's true. Man. I have a duty to make it right, don't I? I promised all those people up there that I was going to take down the skullgirl, right? I better do it. For them. For Grendel. Now might be our only chance.
Our?
You're not going to listen to me, are you?
No. Nope.
Afraid not.
Fine. You do what you want. Go and get yourself killed. Can't say I didn't try.
Thanks, Annie.
That was not a compliment, sir.
Oh, buddy. Feels like you're itching for a fight, too. Or is that the skullgirl calling me? Up there.
Ah, jeez. No, we are in the place. I think I'm ready.
You plan to fight me with that. A corpse's arm.
Yes, one.
I thought you and the dead were best buds. Seems appropriate.
You comprehend nothing. I have only sympathy for Grendel. You exploited him during the war, and even now, you still do.
So she extra vix.
You're right. I know the truth now. It wasn't a fair fight. But Grendel, he's my partner now. Has been for years. That's why I'm gonna make things right. By taking you down. Maybe after that,
the big guy can rest in peace.
Is that supposed to make you feel better about what you did? A hollow sentiment. In truth, you fight for glory. But you have picked the wrong fight this time. You will find only the grave.
Them friend try for warn him, but he never listen. So now we'll fight, I guess. see you again.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Great! Hell yeah! Missile! Great missile! Who's next? Great! Dang, great!
You dare challenge me? See how weak you are.
Great!
Know your place. Know your
Break!
Show them who's boss. Know your place.
Snap.
Break!
Nuts. Almost get that too.
Is this how the story ends?
Sorry about the battle, folks. I don't know how in the world I'm gonna do this. I know,
Ladies and
Murray.
gentlemen,
I know.
it's showtime!
Be afraid.
Break! 120 or Python! Take a load off!
See how weak you are.
Break! Good heat. Lay the hurting down! Break! Danger! Break!
Know your place. You dare challenge me? You dare
Miss!
Know your place. See how weak you are.
Miss!
See how weak you are.
Try again, Beowulf. Try again.
See the error of your ways.
You can't give up now!
I know. This is gonna be one of those long times.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Made it so. Only two. Break.
Know your place. You dare challenge me? Know your place. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me? Know your place.
He doesn't move very
I
fast.
can put you to good use.
You've got a lot to learn!
I know.
You
This is
had your
difficult.
chance to escape.
I want to see this ending.
Make it flashy, guys! Action!
Nosebleed.
You can't stop me.
That's cool. Sweet.
See how weak you are. You dare challenge me? No.
Sweet. What you gonna do?
See how weak you are. Know your place.
No.
Know your place. You dare challenge me? You dare challenge me? See how weak you are. See how weak you are. Know your place.
Sweet.
Know your place.
Nuts.
I'll see
Sorry.
you up later.
Is this how the story ends?
No, it doesn't end like this. I need to step up on my blocks, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Showtime!
120 or bye-bye!
Sweet!
Go for it.
No!
Go for it.
Sweet!
Be afraid. Stop them.
That's cool! Sweet!
You dare challenge me? You dare challenge me? You dare challenge me?
Sweet!
Hey, come here! See how weak you are.
Sweet!
Stop them.
The winner is you.
Nuts.
See the error of your ways.
No!
You can't give up now!
I will not see the error of my ways,
The
my dear.
skullgirl is my burden to bear.
Let's do this in
Don't
one
like it
take!
very much.
Action!
Stop my wish. Stop them. Die. Be afraid. Go forth. Die.
That's cool! Sweet! What you gonna do?
Die.
No! Sweet! No!
Out of my way. Be afraid.
Sweet! Sweet! No! Sweet!
Know your place.
No!
See how weak you are. You dare challenge me?
One hit! Missile!
120 or bye-bye!
Sure you can defeat me.
Is this how the story ends?
Well, you know, say you can block.
To escape.
Just block and block.
Ladies
Block
and
this
gentlemen,
and
it's
block.
showtime!
Sweet! That's cool!
Be afraid. Be afraid.
Sweet!
Go forth. Fear me.
No! Sweet! Baseball! No!
Really?
Sweet!
Oh,
Know your place.
nuts.
Stop them. See how weak you are. Know your place. Know your place. Know your place. You dare challenge me?
Come on, man.
Fine, slave.
You've got a lot to learn.
I was so close last time.
Already dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Stop them. Be afraid.
Hell yeah!
Be afraid. Go
Baseball! Break!
I'm so sure you can defeat me. You dare challenge me? Know your place.
Sweet!
Know your place. I'm
nuts.
so sure you can defeat me. Show them the
Nuts.
Sweet! What you gonna do? Break!
See how weak you are.
You made it!
You dare challenge me? See how weak you are. See the error of your ways.
I just need
You
to get
can't
to the
give up
second
now.
phase. Second phase. Second phase. Second phase. Block, block, block.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Squeak! Load move!
Run! I'm in control.
Load move! Morgan! Squeak!
Be afraid.
Load move! Squeak!
Be afraid.
Load move! Load move! Squeak!
Stop them. No,
Please! 120 or life fly!
know your place. See how weak you are. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me? Know your place. Don't resist.
No.
Know your place.
Oh no. Come on, man.
Is this how the story ends?
No, it isn't.
You are already
Why is it that we could have beat her with Squiggly, but we can't beat her with
Who
Beowulf?
will our star be tonight? Action!
See how weak you are. Here's a surprise.
Nuts.
Know your
120
place.
or life fly!
Challenge me? Know your place.
Oh no. Oh no.
See how weak you are. Take your place. Dare me.
Nuts.
Nothing stands in my way.
You can't give up
Except
now.
me. Except me.
You had your chance to
on me.
escape. Now, suffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Be afraid.
Missile! Sweet!
Know your place.
Alright.
Know your place. Know your place. See how weak you are. Know your place. You dare challenge me? Know your place. Show them the response. So sure you can defeat me.
Come on.
Your death will not be in vain.
Try again, kid.
Must get here sometime.
Cameras
Must
rolling
get here
and
sometime.
showtime!
Forward.
That's cool.
Yeah, we did.
Hell yeah.
You dare challenge me? So sure you can defeat me. You dare challenge me? So sure you can defeat me.
Morgan, come on.
Show them his boss.
The winner is you.
Is this how the story ends?
No. I have to use blocks and heavy hits. And and all the hits.
Let's do this in one take. Action!
120 and Python! Baseball, have a seat! There we go!
See how you dare challenge me?
Oh my goodness.
Your death will not be in vain.
You've got a lot to learn.
Heavy hits.
Blood will fall like rain.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Go for it.
120 and Python!
Take your place.
Hell yeah!
Take your place. You dare challenge me? No, you don't. Dare challenge. Know your place. See how weak you are. See how weak you are. Know your
That's cool.
Show them this one.
Hard camera.
I can put you to good
Them
use.
blocking and all, man.
Is
She have
this
my
how
chair
the
too.
story ends?
You can't make her take my chair.
Prepare to
You
get
took my chair. Why did you take my chair? I want my chair.
Ladies and gentlemen,
My
it's
chair.
showtime.
That's cool. Now take over. Sweet. What you gonna do?
Be afraid.
Lay it. Don't move. Sweet. Don't move.
Know your place. Know your place.
Hey, right.
See how weak you are. Know your place. See how weak you are. See how weak you are. Know your place. Don't resist.
120 and Python!
Make yourself useful.
Oh no! I'll finally get you.
Everything I say is a catchphrase.
Oh, and I did it without my chair. I'm sweaty.
You were stronger than I anticipated. Almost strong enough. But much of your strength is borrowed. I can take that advantage away from you. And I will turn it against you.
Yeah. What am I doing?
Damn! Things can't get worse than this.
Become fully fledged driver. Teeth everywhere.
Harsh. Guess I set that one.
Galaxy!
Cerebella. It's not cerebella. Oh my.
Your fights with me, shapeshifter!
Yeah.
This is your end. Just just like old times. You get used and abused, and I stumble my way into the hero role. Grindle.
Forget the past. Let us settle this as warriors.
Hold him. Now make him win, Beowulf. Yeah. Show him who's boss.
Let's go hard! Beowulf, smash it!
This one's for Grendel!
Yeah, man. Beat it with a metal chair.
Over!
You monster.
I'll see you again, child.
Okay.
Hope you can rest in peace, big guy. Or this piece if you can, anyway. It's over.
For a while, anyway. Sucks, but the fight never really ends, no matter how long I go on.
Man, it's really hitting me now. You are the same Annie I knew back in the day.
This guy.
That stuff, that's real.
This guy.
You finally got it. See, that's kind of my thing. This is what I do. The show? It's almost funny. The writers make up stories based on the folktales that came down through the generations. The same ones that are based on my actual life. It's kind of weird playing yourself on television, isn't it?
Yep.
I hear that.
You wouldn't. In fact, you remind me of somebody I used to know years ago. Somebody who helped me when I needed it. You know, that isn't a half bad idea.
What?
Right on. You lost me.
Well, let's just say that when it comes to my show, what I want goes. It's more popular than ever, and so am I. What do you say to coming back?
As the Bad Wolf Man?
No way. You may not be cut from the same cloth as me, but you should at least get a chance to play a hero on TV. I think you've earned it. You might be a schmuck, but you helped me find my way to the heart of this little problem.
There you go.
With my strength and your green hair, we make an unbeatable team!
Close enough.
Green hair.
Get him, Beowulf!
This show doesn't make any sense. Who is that idiot? Didn't he used to be a bad guy? Who cares? As long as there are sweet, sweet toys!
What the heck are you guys talking about?
Peacock, you've come back. That one was satisfying. It took me so long to beat Marie. It isn't even funny.
Why so down tonight? Just another day that didn't go your way. Well, don't you make a side. Just take my hand, don't toss and turn. Let's just lie awake. In just a moment's time, you'll wonder why you ever thought you ever longed for more than you've got. 'Cause baby, you've got you and me. I'm gonna hold you tight through the night. The bed bug's better. Hope that I don't bite while you're counting sheep in your head.
Pain wheel. Still cute in my eyes. No business on anybody, so.
Smack those troubles down. KO, they're down.
That's Marie.
1, 2, 3 a.m. Oh, is it
And
midnight?
it's her.
Still the window sills a million miles away, but your lucky star.
And that brings us to the end of this storyline. Beowulf.
The world is yours to conquer.
Alright everyone, so thank you very much for bearing with my particular chatter. This has been another chapter this has been another storyline. This has been another video. Thank you very much for stopping by, and as always, remember to stay sharp, and I'll see you again next time.